Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's topic of the video is going to be how to stretch and roll out properly so you can stay healthy through a long and demanding track season. So unfortunately, due to the weather, our track was closed today. So we're going to go to the public track and get our few mile run in there, and then I'll teach you how to stretch after. Alright, so the first stretch I always do is right over left and left over right. Just touch your toes for 15 seconds. Then some right leg and left leg flex stretch. And then down to your left, middle, and right. And then this next stretch is going to really get at your hamstrings. So what it is, it's called sumo. So you're going to squat down with your elbows inside your knees and kind of just push out with your elbows and your arms. Place your hands on the ground. You should really feel it in that inner groin thigh area. Really feel that deep stretch there. And then the same effect, but a little bit stronger, is also going to be butterflies. Everyone knows this. So it's sit down, feet together, and try and push down your knees as far as you can go. The next stretch you're going to want to do is, right foot in. Make sure you want to use both hands, otherwise you're not getting as deep in the stretch. Both hands over to the toe. Right leg back, left leg forward. If you're not able to go all the way back, don't worry about it. There's no need. Just until you feel that tightness. You're going to put your leg up, cup behind the knee so that your knee doesn't bend. Get some dorsiflexion, which means point your toe towards your body, like push down. Bring those toes as close as you can, then knee to your chest. Just cup right below the knee and pull it as close to your chest as you can, or resting your head back. And then what I call triangles is going to really help stretch out right here on the hip flexor and on the side of the hamstring here. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make a triangle with your right leg going over your left knee. And if it hurts to go farther in, the more close you get with this foot, the tighter the stretch is going to get. And then just kind of just ease into it. You're going to have the shin stretch. This one you do for 10 seconds each. So you're going to want to push out with your toes. Try to keep your legs as straight as possible. Push out for 10 seconds. And then pull in for 10 seconds. And then just repeat that a few times. You feel your shins loosen up. And then lastly, there is the calf stretch. Nice and simple, just hands out. Push down with your toe onto your heel. Try and bring that heel as close to the ground as you can. So those stretches right here can get you nice and easy and loose for any kind of static stretching. You want to do that after any workout or run. It'll really help loosen you up. And then after every static stretching you want to do, have your arsenal of rollers. For me, my three that I always use are, I have my deep tissue, my hand roller, and my roller recovery. So this is for more targeting my deep tissue, and same with this. This will just help me with my little aches and pains. Little aches and pains. Alright, so I'll teach you how to use these really quickly. So I'm going to start with the hand roller. You can either do this with someone if you have a partner to help roll you out. They'll help get deeper tissue, but if not, just do it yourself. So you're going to want to just kind of start with slow and wide, but once you kind of find that trigger point of where it's really kind of hurting, you're going to want to settle into that, push a little bit harder, and not go as far, and kind of just dig into that right there. Now roll around to get it from the other side. And any good rolling is going to take a few minutes, each. You're going to really just want to kind of work it throughout, get it nice and loose. And for the calf, you just kind of, I've seen it done two ways. You can either kind of go up like this, have it in the air, or you can just place it on the ground.
How many times have you seen a freshman roll out their shins?
Oh my god. And for all you beginning runners and people like that, you never want to roll out a bone, okay? So that means no shins. That's not going to help. If anything, it's going to make you feel worse. Don't do it on your knee. I avoid the back of your knee. The knee is just a danger zone when it comes to rolling. And you definitely don't want to put it on any bone. That's the giant no. Only on muscle, alright? So next we have a deep tissue roller, or I'm sure most of you guys have a foam roller too that does the same job, it just gets a little bit deeper. They all have the same function. What you're going to do is same thing as the hand roller. You're just going to want to use one arm for support on the back side and kind of just roll out. Same again, avoid your shin, don't actually put it on any bone with any roller. So you kind of want to go a long distance and when you find that pain point, you're going to just kind of want to settle into it and no longer go as far, just go to where it stops and go back into it, kind of working out that knot. You can do the same thing with the hamstring and glutes. You're going to want to put it like this, same thing, just roll back and forth, and then also you can help get the inner thigh here or to the hamstring. Kind of just lay down, just like so. Just kind of push off every toe. And you can also use it if you're having back pain and tendonitis right here on the back hip, which I've had my fair share of times. What you're gonna do, just kind of go like here, and just roll out right there. And then I got a few more things in here. So this is my favorite investment I bought. So it's a $150 roller. It's called the Roller Recovery R8. I love it, it's great. Really just, you can press down with it and get some rolling out here. It's the same thing as all the rollers. You don't want to go, once you find that pressure point, you're going to just kind of want to dig into that groove, really work out the knot, and then kind of rotate it around. So the hamstrings and glutes are very easy, and the quads are very easy to all work out here. And they're all nice. And then once you get down to the calves, this is where it gets tricky. You're going to want to put it on the lower half. This is going to also help your help your shin. You're going to want to put it right underneath the shin bone here and work your way under. Down to your Achilles. You can really work out your Achilles. Just bring it down right there. Kind of work your way down and work your way back up. I always finish off my stretching with some band stretches. It's really the same stretches that I did earlier. It's the same one that I put my leg up in the air, keep my knees straight, pull my toe down. I'll just get a deeper stretch in. You're just really going to want to pull down as hard as you can take and just sit into it and slightly pull harder and harder, the more loose your leg gets. And just like that, you're done stretching and you're able to go home now and not have to worry about the aches and pains for the next day from forgetting to stretch or being lazy, and you'll definitely feel it the next day if you don't stretch.